Right, we are indeed back. Paladin Cross is still alive. Even though we went through a little bit of a wild ride that last episode. We got ourselves into Vault 87. Yes. Via little lamplight. We're going after the Gek. Orcs died. So we're going to have to get the Gek ourselves. Just managed to recover from an absolute ridiculous amount of radiation. We did manage to get the first door open though before we ran back. So we got a little bit of a head start next time we go in, but we need to either find ourselves rad resist plus 60, something a little better than this, which I'm not sure what there is. A whole ton of rad medicine. Possibly a perk or two's worth of rad resistance, depending on what we have for that. So level wise, what are we experience wise? 14.5% towards the next level. Yeah, that's gonna have knocked me back a little bit. Nothing I can do about it, we just need to crack on. So, a little dinner. Get those all back up to 100%. So, we need to scavenge a little bit. We need to raise funds. We need to get those materials. I am going to check out the power armor over at the Citadel. See what sort of rad resistance that gives. See if that's going to be what we need to do. Any materials from in there. We may have to head a little bit more downtown to go and raid a hospital, see if there's any medical supplies we can scavenge. Would be worth heading that sort of way to maybe do 1 or 2 quests in Underworld. Try and get us leveled up. And then, yeah, perks for radiation resistance. I remember this place. Go and see, there was a piece of armor for sale. I want to see what rad resistance it shows.
What is it?
Power armor just yet level wise.
About that, are you still having that issue?
Increase strength, reduce it. It doesn't say. It does not say. Right, we're gonna have to go and check the actual shop then.
Mishap. There would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
Yeah? What do you need?
Did sell some. Still has that. She doesn't have it anymore. Unless we sold it somewhere else. Wow. Well, it'd be nice to know how much rad resistance.
But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh, very well.
Back out of here then. Go to Underworld. And scavenge some of the areas around there. In mind actually. How we're doing fuel wise, we're getting a little low. I think we've probably got a trip into here and a trip back out, and then we're gonna have to start going on foot. The world Most of the truck while we have it. What makes it look to the floor? I don't know why it's that. Right, we're into the mall. We did go down to the Capitol building last time to get that bobblehead. Let me clear it out. I might go back into that. Oh, super mutant started around now. Yeah, whole points. Do anything. What are we doing carry weight wise? We have got plenty of carry weight.
You're on point. I shall back you up.
I'm not fight unless we need to. We also have the other museum down here. That blasting at me. She has gone charging into the middle of it. Oh no. I guess we're going into the trenches.
You're facing superior weapons and training. Submit. I'm hit.
Oh god, I'm getting hit. Why has she done this to me? Yep. Cleared it. Well, I guess we can do this bit then if she's just decided she's doing it anyway. Wow. Going solo up here. Are you quite finished? There up when we can. In. He's here, very good. I'm glad we left all the explosives. Am I really just going to be wasting the hollow points on these? Just take damage from that.
Area secured.
I got no choice. Anything else? Duck and cover. See about turning some of these dog tags in. Okay, not bad.
Vigilance is advised. Engaging target. Over there. Get him.
Terrible area to come out of. I'm hit. Down. We need cover. Anything for cover.
It's called power armor for a reason, freak.
My whole points.
It's called power armor for a reason, freak.
Definitely not making a return on my investment here. Let's go into the museum to the left. I'll do that. Let's try into this. Heal. Oh, well, this is gonna go.
Make no mistake, your father would be proud of what you've done. Over here if you want to live. Watch out for the mines. Quick, they're coming.
I'm very
Lock and
impressed
load.
setting
They'll
me
be
up
here
those
any
off.
second.
Now, try and hide.
Hey!
I could die.
There! Engaging! I'm hit!
I needed to move.
My head! Glad that's over.
Gonna splatter.
Hang tight. There's always a second wave. Where?
This guy should stick there.
Damn it! I'm hit! Well, that's the end of that.
That all of them? That was all of them? Okay. Well, I'm going to
Your
take
father
these
would be
mines.
proud of you.
I'm good. It isn't all of them.
Look what we have here.
Clearly not.
Where? Spread out and flank 'em. Victory! Yeah! Yeah!
Still more of them. I can hear them. That is not worth using.
We've got company!
No more games.
Take 'em out!
Time to die. No.
Engaging! Where?
Oh my god, wow.
Well, that's the end of that.
Are you sure about that? Because you said that before and then we got hit by another wave. So...
Hey! Where? Hostiles! Incoming!
Jesus.
Got a present. Had enough? Frankenstein. Good enough.
Is there more? I think there's still more.
Human, I got a treat for you.
I'm on the other side of the wall.
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
This is an absolute beast in that
I
power
can
armor.
hear you.
If I can get half of these, great.
Yeah. I was hoping for a fight.
check. These. This is glitched out. Definitely here somewhere. It's just gonna jam. Okay, let's go and speak to Sydney.
Helping the people of the Wasteland is of the utmost to the Lion's Doctrine.
Whew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
And I like to look at that armor, not gonna lie.
Well, with what I do for a living, you need to be. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter. Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. Only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help. Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans of this place, so without me, you're going to go in circles. Smart move.
Yeah, we'll team up.
Okay. The Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password. Let's get going.
Okay, great. We'll do that. It was terminal. Wait. Access the lift.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached,
They
and
kept the
soon we'll
Declaration in the
engage
Archive's
the
strong
enemy.
room that's at the end of the east wing here.
Remember,
We'll have to make
the
our way
will
to
of
it.
the people is the only men, we can't let the enemy's progress dissuade us from our task. We must defend our freedom and our right to be independent. Strike now and strike hard. You may delay, but time will not.
There's all sorts of shortcuts through maintenance doors and
You wanna go in
utility
there,
gates to
please?
bypass security, if you can get through them.
Tell my mama I've done my best.
I've done my best.
Detected.
Nope.
Commencing neutralization.
Helping the people of the Wasteland is of the utmost to the Lion's Doctrine.
I don't know if I want to throw open that gate.
Threat assessment. Primary target is at large. Double perimeter alert recommended.
Thought I heard
It just glitched through the wall.
something. Where?
We're gonna open this door. Where'd that come? Oh, that's fine. Science 67 quiet. Oh my god, they just see the doors open.
Glad that's over.
Have the goodies while we're in here. We got a pulse mine.
Be vigilant.
We'll be using in a moment, I believe. Another pulse mine. Turrets.
I've been here before.
According to the plans, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
Turret generator somewhere. Is it this? The skill needed to disable the turret generator. Repair 60 or higher required. Could we just destroy it? No, I'm only using laser rifle because we're low on ammo. I guess we need the skill. Doing turrets then. Take it nice and slow then. Don't get blasted.
We cannot allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. Old Glory must not be stained with the blood of tyranny.
Is this relevant to the mission?
The enemy will be here soon. You must defend your leader. Remember, our cause is noble. It is the cause of mankind.
Where?
Combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Holy Jesus. Why would you bounce it like that? Then I roll over the mines.
I'm hit. Damn.
Sydney is going to die.
Target's engaged.
My god, there's two of them.
Need some help here.
Hollow points. Wow.
Yeah? You want some of this?
Oh, it's a couple extra missiles for us. Warning. Danger.
This place is pretty far down. No wonder there's so little damage.
Down this way. Yeah, I mean, why am I using hollow points here? Don't have any other type things. Okay.
We're getting closer. I can feel it.
It's a super sledge casually. Oh, I should take Fawkes' super sledge off there and sell it.
Helping the people of the Wasteland is of the utmost to the Lion's Doctrine.
Up ahead should be the door to the Archive strong room. That's where they keep the Declaration.
Okay, we're gonna be able to...
The enemy is at the gate.
Speech check it.
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
Should have come and done this yesterday. Was we programmed to think you're Mutton Gwinnett?
Then my reputation precedes me. Good. That should make you well aware that I am not to be trifled with, and that my loyalty to the States is legendary. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be, then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation.
We come to some sort of compromise.
Broken promises and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army.
Allow me to ponder my decision. There's more to this than you realize.
Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that.
I'm Thomas Jefferson, and I'm telling you I need the declaration. It's imperative that I obtain it.
You, sir, are a liar, a fraud, and likely a spy of the royal crown. I warn you not to test my patience. You'll find it wearing quite thin.
Let me prove my honesty by helping you trick the Redcoats.
Interesting. I had a plan for just this sort of situation. Perhaps this will prove that you're here as an ally rather than an enemy. We create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we need to get the document out of here safely. I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British scholars would recognize a poor duplicate almost immediately.
How do we create a convincing forgery?
If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a mirror-perfect duplication. The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library. After all, I can't abandon these fortifications.
I will try and get the ink for you. Spoiler, we won't.
Excellent. Please hasten back. There's no telling how much longer we can hold here at the fort. I hear the thumping of the cannonade getting closer by the minute.
Okay. Okay, we won't be getting that ink. Here we increases speech, increases intelligence, reduce perception, increase barter. Wow. Oh, there is a stealth point here as well. That is fantastic. Actually, really not worth all that much for how much it weighs, so we've got that. Let's key it very hard. Okay, we have 2 turrets. Where's oh, there she is. There's Sydney. We just need to get into position. I can apparently just take those. And we're gonna give this a bash.
Keep firing! Clear the area! I've got one! Over there! You mess with me.
I lose karma for that. Get out of here. Get the periwig. Maybe it's my British bones, maybe.
What's up? Let's get the hell out of here. Time to get paid and get drunk. There should be an elevator to the upper levels somewhere around here.
Let's get going. Like Nicolas Cage right now. Let's go back out the way we came. That could be less dangerous.
Is this relevant to the mission?
They're in the direction here.
Hey! Where?
Now try and hide from this!
There's more where that came from.
Oh my god, that has done a lot of damage. Well, this is like Babby Rads compared to what we were taking earlier.
Nothing yet.
I mean, this is quite a team.
Found you. We both over there.
No!
We'll be taking those. Have a really little drink here.
I've got something for you.
Big music. It's Jesus. Now, I'm not saying that. I mean, even. Well, okay.
I'm going to find you.
Found you!
I think I'm better at tangling with the Brotherhood of Steel. Must have been a glitch.
You can't say that in a Fallout game.
We've got something. Where? Targets engaged.
Must have been a glitch. Oh wow, free frag grenades. Not bad at all. And we're in. Yeah, we've got a good team here. I think if I just don't turn in the Declaration of Independence, I think Sydney just stays with us. I'm kind of okay with that. Wow. Turning those in. There goes my legs again. There's my legs. Good job I have 40,000 splints now.
Found you. Commencing attack. Well, that's the end of that.
The end of that. That HP up, can I get from that, please?
Be vigilant.
What did I want? Is that just straight up outside? A little bit of ammunition that I can get.
Hello? Someone there?
I've got one. Spread out and flank them.
No!
That takes care of that.
Certainly throw a grenade then. Maybe. Wow.
Noise!
more games! Time to die!
We passed quite a lot of this doom. We're actually quite tired, so let's go ahead and drink that.
Make no mistake, your father would be proud of what you've done.
Oh yeah.
Let's get this scrap of paper to Abraham.
Abraham. Oh no.
I can taste your fear!
I'm hit! I'm hit!
How did that still get my legs? I'm around the corner. These guys just walking it off. I think I need to be on this wall. Yeah, here we go. Well.
What's up? Ha! I'm surprised that you care. Usually everyone looks out for themselves nowadays. What is it you want to know?
Bear me 2 seconds. Right, we're here. Let's see what's on the SMG. Some job.
Yeah, it is nice. I don't even sleep without it under my pillow. My father made gun ammunition for a living. Taught me everything about how firearms work. So I've spent my downtime tinkering with guns like my 10mm Ultra SMG here. It's like a hobby, I guess.
We cover all that stuff in the Preservation Society.
Oh no. There's more than a lifetime supply of grade A crap in that place. Couldn't possibly do it alone. Like you, he hires anyone off the street. Honestly, I don't care what he does with that stuff. As long as the caps keep flowing.
Good. Happened to your father.
Sorry, there's some things I still want to keep to myself. Maybe when I get to trust you better. I don't know.
Maybe when I trust you better. Do I need to turn a quest in first? Quest in first. Okay, let's go trade in the underworld. Half an hour until lights up. We are overencumbered. Okay. It's fine, we're back here anyway. Fine. I do need to hotkey this to 2 so that we can switch back into it. Let's go make some money. Wait for a little bit, 6 AM. Very good.
Better going down.
Wow. Okay, we just need to wait for a little bit for the shops to reopen. We're incredibly tired.
No one
no
told me
cats.
you were back.
I'm back. You wouldn't believe some of the things that happened to me this time. But I can't talk now. Maybe later.
It could happen to you, you know.
Okay, we're gonna go and sleep in the truck. Oversleep until the afternoon. Shops will definitely be open. Drink. Have a little bit of food. You have that issue of duck and cover to read. Oh, did I leave a stock boy in there? I think I might have left a stock boy in there. Is that worth going back for? Yes. Because they're incredibly rare in this compared to what they usually are. Sure, I picked it up.
You're back.
What are we, 145 DPS? I mean, this is technically much better. It just feels more weighty. I'm gonna hold on to the mines and the explosives again because we're gonna need them. Before. Go. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to those. Get more your time. Those. This. Right, we're up to 600. Okay, let's see. I don't think you're really gonna have anything to do with my radiation problem. I do think that a lot of it's gonna come down to perks levels up. Rather than armor. Garbage. Okay, so I do need ammo. 50 rounds. Yeah, let's just bite the bullet. No pun intended, and buy all of those.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Do I want to sell these at 20 apiece, or am I going to be better suited to just shoot? It's a 1.
Another set.
Up.
Well, look who's back.
Okay, a little repair work. It's worse. Fix that up a little bit. 250. Oh wow, 127. Yeah. The armor fixed up, the backpack fixed up. We're getting wiped out again. Speaking of things to do.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all.
I know this woman, she's my sister. give you permission to wake her up.
No, I'm sorry. I will not force her to awaken. I can't predict the effect it might have on her system.
Is that it?
Dr. Barrows at your...
That's Ken. I'd really like to speak to Riley and find out what happened to her.
It would be dangerous for me to prematurely awaken her. The sudden shock to her system could provoke any number of complications.
Well, what do you have to lose by reviving her?
No, I'm... Yes, what is it now?
She obviously needs someone to
I
help.
appreciate...
Okay, I guess we can't do this yet then. Okay.
Another saddest.
Relics. Top
Sooner
up
we
on
get back,
radiation medicine
sooner we
like
get
that.
paid.
I guess it's just a matter of time.
I will go and turn the quest in because as much as Sydney's with me, I need to potentially progress with the quest line with that. I'm wondering if you can maybe get her as a companion anyway. Maybe there's something in the mod pack for that. I am going to have to go back to the stronghold room though because I'm pretty sure I left a stealth boy in there. I'm going to prove myself if I left that in there. Take a little trip back into this. I think I got too carried away getting the actual Declaration of Independence. Bring me back into here. Be relatively quick.
Vigilance is advised.
Considering everything is not taken care of.
Oh, I heard something. Where?
What I was saying?
Engaging targets. Spread out and flank them.
Okay, everything is almost taken care of. I've still got to go all the way around. Oh. If I get here now and I find out that I actually did take it, I have to leave. What a monumental effort. I guess, I mean, I don't know how I missed that. I guess we've got a couple of doors here as well. These were locked. We obviously unlocked that one.
I've got one. Bring it.
Okay. More potential items then. I guess good job we came back.
Over there. Get him. Glad that's over.
Okay, glad we came back and got all this extra stuff. Oh, the Bill of Rights are in here as well. The 10 amendments to the United States Constitution guaranteed such foundational rights as freedom of speech, the right to self-defense, right to a fair trial. What a fat chance of that. An additional stealth boy in here. Grenades, some extra mines. I'm very glad we came back then. Was this another one? Okay. Okay, there is more. More ammo, more mind cells, several dozen telephones for some reason. Hey, a copy of the Magna Carta. Hey! Oh, it's all that. Look at more sneaky little rooms. Well, I mean, I had originally come back. Okay, I'm pretty sure when we came in before, this container here had a stealth boy in it, but I guess
Vigilance is
we
advised.
got one from the other bit anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter all that much. I am, however, going to be going back the way I came, because I do think it is actually a hell of a lot faster than the alternative route that it gives you. Some potential bobby pins here. I'm sure there's probably a use for the pre-war money, with it being categorized separately from everything else. But I've just been selling it for the most part. I think it's going to be some crafting option that we can do. Yeah, a billion times quicker going that way. Okay, Bill writes a Magna Carta as well, I guess. I don't know if we can turn that into the same fella. We'll go straight there. 5 PM, so we might have to sleep, but we'll go straight there. Flame of fuel. I did pick up a little bit. Not a huge amount, though. Can we use the pre-war money on Coca-Cola? No, I don't think so. Maybe. We'll try and make it so I've got one of those in my inventory at any one time. Okay, so we're back up to 2 stealth boys then.
Let's get this scrap of paper to Abraham.
City. It's gonna be shut. Scavenge a little bit more, but this whole area has been picked clean. I'm just going to sleep through it. Even though it's gonna be free. We can always buy a little more food.
Is this relevant to the mission?
Everything. The mission.
Here to acquire a new man. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
Nothing. 55 caps. You have nothing of use.
Thanks. What?
Fix my backpack.
Welcome to Rivet City.
So, I should pick up a quest for this, or... Yep.
Thirsty.
Now you can get the additional collectible items, the little Abe action toy.
Good to see you.
Gives you pretty much nothing for those. Preservation Society this way. Here we go.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Before you continue, I have the Declaration of Independence.
What? You have the Declaration? Unbelievable!
I had a little help from Sydney, but I got it.
By bringing this to me, do you realize you've both just written yourselves into the history books? You're both true American heroes, and will be remembered for this glorious day. But enough of that. Allow me to present you with some sort of compensation for your deed. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that.
I've recovered a copy of the Magna Carta. How much we get for that? We got schematics for a railway rifle. I didn't see how many caps we got for that.
Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say to 75 caps for it?
Will you give me 100 caps for it?
You drive a hard bargain, but
Well,
it's
we could've
worth
got a lot
every
more for
cap.
that.
Oh my! I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps? You drive a hard bargain, but it's worth every cap.
Okay, is the museum looking to acquire anything else?
Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the Society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along those lines. I'd be happy to compensate you once again.
Accepted in Rivet City. Where's Sydney? Is...
What's up?
Are you any interested in partnering up again?
You know, I think I've had my fill of wasteland roaming and picking through ruined buildings for a while. I'm just gonna kick back and spend my caps.
Guess not then.
But thanks for asking.
I don't mean start trying to smash up into pace. Why don't we get to know each other?
Huh. I'm surprised that you care. Usually everyone looks out for themselves nowadays. What is it you want to know?
Okay, we've asked all of these before. What are you up to?
Well, now that we brought back the Declaration, I think I'll take my cut of the earnings and head out to get drunk. Look me up in the underworld if you ever need me.
Oh,
I
okay.
usually hang there since ghouls don't hit on me all the time.
Okay, so she'll be in Underworld. We passed 50 speech checks. Which is a little boost. And Stealing Independence done. That is definitely going to be updated in the old house back in Megaton. We should probably go and check in on that to see what additional items have been added to the house. Caps White Tower, 238. Did we get paid for the Independence with the railway schematic? Because I can't eat with that.
Good to see you.
Win 50 speech challenges. And that's another little thing. Wow. know the little mini achievements. I guess we can build them now. You know, if we have the right skill. We're going to see what we'd need. Okay, so the repairs high enough. Crutch, fishing battery, pressure cooker, scrap metal, and steam gorgeous. The thing is, they're not even worthwhile doing. So they're value-wise. So I don't think I'm ever even going to make them. Shame.
It's so noisy.
Decided to check out the shop, eh?
Yeah, it does kind of look like we can maybe get Sydney's companion, or at least for the quest. This. Beginner Books of Science Complete Edition and Science. You know, if we had a standard 10mm pistol even, we could add the silencer and the extended mags. Peril for 104. Most of that's going to be this, right? I don't really need that. Everything else is set for that.
Easy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe.
Once again. Lead. We'll do the same thing previously. Make the ammos we can, sell the ones that we don't use. Sell the Chinese assault rifle.
A quick fix is something that will help you sleep.
Okay.
Made up your mind?
What have you got for sale? We need to trade off this garbage. The rest we'll use. Placement 241. Ammo is not so great. We've got 200 AP rounds.
A pleasure. Cindy's got all kinds of good camps.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
How's my fuel? Because I'm kind of tempted to head straight back and see if Sydney's about. I assume she just teleports there. And around we go.
Can't take it anymore.
Let's see. 79. Right, okay, back to Underworld then.
Watch for signs of trouble.
If she isn't, that's fine, because we were going to scavenge around this area anyway. Where she hangs out, I don't know. Guess she said that she was gonna go get drunk. Aw.
The air
Anyway.
is off in the common house again. It stinks of sweaty death down there. I swear every day it's something new.
He's here. Wow, called it.
Well, 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 if it isn't the greatest American hero. I figured we'd bump into each other again. What brings you all the way out to Goulsville? My new line of work, actually. I've used the proceeds from our last acquisition to set myself up as an ammunition vendor. Pretty cool, huh? No more risking my neck to recover bits of junk for money. Now, the cash comes right to me. Care to take a look at my inventory?
He sells ammo. Okay. I guess we can buy a little bit then.
A pleasure doing business with you. You know, Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that we could team back up, but I guess an ammo vendor here would be pretty cool. I'm here.
Good to see you.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the 9th Circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell them. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups, huh?
There's a big guy in the corner over there.
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends.
On that contract?
Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
Would like to talk to you about Sharon's contract.
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me.
Wow, this costs 5,000 if we don't have barter. We're gonna work out some sort of deal.
I suppose we could do that, although you might not like the deal that I have to offer. You see, I don't like competition. It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman. Greta, the waitress over at Carol's, I want you to kill her. I don't care how. Just make it quiet. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract.
Why not just have Sharon do it?
Loyal employee that he is, Sharon would do it without question if I asked him to. However, the entire town would come down on me for it. Greta is quite popular around here. If Sharon is the one who kills her, everyone will know that it was me who ordered Greta's death. I need Sharon clearly visible and in public when Greta dies, so that I can fairly claim ignorance of the situation.
I don't want anything to do with this.
No stomach for hard work, eh? No matter.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of money to get Sharon's contract. One, two, 3, or 4,000 caps with barter, or
I've been here before.
5,000 without. Or we have to kill Greta. And I don't really want to do that. Say howdy. Don't really want to do that. Pilot nesting hole. Okay, let's head out and we'll tangent at this area. Carry weight wise, we are looking okay. What, like a 140-ish carry weight? And we're still holding this. We didn't sell this. Annoyingly, I'm going to go back in so we can sell that.
You came back. Do you?
I do indeed. That's just for a little bit more carry weight. Got a couple of items that I can store. 170.
Another
box of ammo. This very quickly. We'll take this. I do kind of feel like we shouldn't have unlimited water in the truck. Maybe, I don't know, container where we throw purified water in and then we can drink from the sink. But it's drink more, you know what I mean? Pilot nesting hole. Rubberhood fella up here. Eggs.
Watch it.
From here. Little bits of experience. And we get rads just going there. This nesting hole's like over there, you reckon? We're gonna work our way up to that. We'll, shiny rad roaches. What's the ambient music doing? Get rid of all of those. Is it this? Look, nasty. It is this. Okay, let's have a look. It is dark. I mean, I'm going to assume it's Milex. Okay, we take rads going that way. I don't really want to go into an area with a load of rads. I know I can deal with that, but probably just... And again with that. Okay, we might leave this area for now then. I'd rather save the cats that I'm going to have to spend to get it cured.
Caution is advised.
Let's exit to the mall. Alright, Lincoln Memorial. But I'm gonna wait. Camera to go mental.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
A little wonder now. Curious about the place, I'm not looking for trouble.
Curiosity can get a Wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
Okay. Well, we'll follow Silas here, see where he's going to take us.
I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Something like you're getting ready for war. What are you really doing here?
You're a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any?
Maybe. How much is it worth to find this for you? I'm not gonna be doing that. Not around here, but there's a group of them up there, Old Aldney. I haven't seen any recently.
That's too bad. You know, you seem like the type of Wastelander that might be for hire.
Wasteland
I
is
need
gonna wipe you
someone
out.
to get some loot out of a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
Okay, where's the ruin?
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
How about I buy all the Temple of Union? From me? From them? I haven't even told him about the Temple of the Union, so I'm just not going to mention it.
Don't want slaves using them to start a revolt or anything, so we burn them.
Hey, we're gonna be wiping them.
Make no mistake. Your father would be proud of what you've done.
I wish those runaways would show up. I hate this waiting.
I mean, they said they're from Paradise Falls. Well. So.
I'm hit! Target. Targets engaged.
Am I now going to lose karma for taking their stuff? No, we're good. I'm going to stand him. Got a couple of bits. Now, I did that stealthily. No, they shouldn't know outside, right? I think they know.
Opening fire. Where?
Where?
No! They killed him.
And it'll do it again. Where's this guy that's behind the sandbags?
Enemy contact. Targets engaged. Unarmed, don't shoot.
Have some good shooting.
Hostile detected. Commencing
Unarmed,
attack.
don't shoot.
We just charge.
Down the all clear.
Are we winning? We did pretty good. Oh, he's wearing the Crusader armor. We get plus 60 while blocking. Okay, so there is a shield item that pops up every now and then in some of the traders' inventory. I assume it's to work with this. I don't know why this is in. I know it feels a little out of place out of the rest of the armors. I don't know how the head ended up over at the Temple of the Union. I'm sure there's lore there for that to be found somewhere. Just to shoot on sight. And they're gone. Right, so that's Paradise Falls cleared out. So these guys who are from Paradise Falls cleared out. Really, we have almost decimated the trade here. Right there.
Thought I heard.
Take him out.
Oh, that was away for a little while. Just come back. Daddy. Okay, so what's more valuable? 106, no value. 14. 116. Eh. Any more? I don't know if we can now speak to the Temple of the Union guys and let them know. And a lot of these fingers. Sure that I do that the correct way around. The other side should be more access to Metro. Yeah. Let's go around the back of the building. And if there's anything else around here. Nah. We're just back entrance into it. Get out of here. We'll walk that off. I think we're fine. Yeah,
Vigilance is advised.
just nothing. Absolutely nothing. We could try and hand a couple of mines. Oh, you know, there is a sneaky little fella left. There it is. Get them all near the Lincoln Memorial. Dr. Hannibal Hamlin. Okay, we can. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we can go turn that in. Go to my truck. And we take the truck straight to the Temple of the Union. And indeed. May actually need more fuel. 19. We might need more fuel before we can travel again.
Here to shop?
Well, that's very convenient because I did need a trade.
Enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
There's 50 whole caps. And right, flame of fuel. We're now going to be buying that where possible.
A pleasure doing business with.
Backpack, infiltrator, straight away. 33 for the armor, goddamn. That's going to be primarily because we're still on that mine. Broke again.
Make no mistake, your father would be proud of what you've done.
The Hannibal Hamlin. Bill sleeps in here as well.
Ah, it is our newest brother. What can I do for you?
If I was to remove that mask, would it be painful? I might need to do this. Have I completed the quest before I've actually got it? Sounds dangerous. Where is this place?
I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that.
Not super mutants you need to worry about. Slavers are in control of them.
Slavers? Do whatever you have to do to make the memorial site safe for my people. Before you leave, speak with...
Found Slavers Garden Memorial. They're all gone now.
What? They must have found out our plan somehow. We are truly grateful for your intervention.
What is it Caleb needs?
He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now.
Okay, so that's done. They apparently move over there. I don't think I've actually ever seen them move over there. I need to speak to Caleb.
My name is Bill. Bill Seward, if you...
Well, I've heard enough. There is Caleb back downstairs. Caleb's home. This is a toilet.
You're new. I'm Caleb.
Hannibal says that you need something.
Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it.
Where am I supposed to get a picture of the memorial?
Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there.
Okay. Go back to the Museum of History. Wow. Every time I look around, Dr. Lee is there. Check. The picture of Lincoln Memorial. Yep, Museum of History. How am I getting out of here? Please. Yeah, we can travel straight there. We are a little hungry and we're getting a little low on food. Let's do that. We'll have those. I'm gonna repair Infiltrator, but it's tip top. Need that fuel. That's why I bought it. The world it is.
There may be hostiles in the area.
2 AM. Sleep now to 9. Move please. First back to 100s. We'll chow down on a little food. That's a good one. I want to say this is where you can get this repeater, little action abe. I wonder if they buy it as well, and they can sell it to the guy that you sold the Independence document to. I like these items are very undervalued when you go to sell them. I mean, am I going to be better to wear the gold mask in here? I know we have Paladin Cross with us, but is that going to make me pretty much invisible to them? Standing. There it is. I know that if you get too close to them, they figure you out. I don't think it should make it invisible to Paladin Cross, but... yeah, that might be a little bit of a oversight. All depends on that. Back for that one. We do terminal. Terminals are no. But yeah, locations like this is where the ghoul mask pays itself 10 times over. But yeah, I could just leave all these. And I may just do that for now. Really doesn't make any sense that Cross isn't getting spotted. Kind of tempted to tell it,
Reflect on the battles past, and the battles to come until your return.
to wait here. Try not to,
Watch
about that. Put control.
for signs of trouble.
I will set these to go for anyone, including the ghouls. Sonic. Is it a C? But we know where those are. S at the end, I guess. Can't be this either. We found a T. OS in the middle then. Something OS. So it's in OS T something. Ghosts. See, that's not a word. Let's post in anyway. Okay. Brain. I mean, we need the eye, so it's definitely that. Was it? Or was it? Okay. Reconfigure targeting parameter. Let me just make sure, actually. Not in here. Reconfigure targeting parameters. And exhibit door. I'm gonna back away for a second. Or it should be blasted. Don't know where the glowing one's going. Okay, we'll head deeper in. Hey, please. If we're dealing with anything, it's gonna be turrets. Oh. Can't do that. Or some maybe glowing ones just because they're giving me ranks. Oh, we need to be looking around. There we go. We get. Wow. Emerald pistol. We could buy the silencer and the laser for that instead. Turrets again in here. We'll be turning these on. So my only vowel is an E. Okay. Try double E. Okay, well, double worked. Risky, and we found a Y. Not quite figure out what it is. Skeezy, isn't it? Skeezy. Wheezy? Wheezy. No idea. Anyone have an idea? Oh wait, I've got out. Beefy. Golly. There we go. Reconfigure, open archive doors. Figured there'd be an option in the terminal for this. We're in. Blasting, poor fellas. If it can take care of the glowing one, that'd be great. There should be some coins around. And the shooting appears to have stopped. Rats have not. Deactivate the turret. I am going to have to kill this glowing one. So yeah, what do we have? We have... I think there's a photo of the monument, which is what we need for the quest. There is the carbine, the action figure, the coin, and I think there's something else. There's a whole lot of broken bobby pins, is what there is. Oh god, wow. Oh my god, we got it, finally. There's still some dotted around then. Those... Rats around it. I'll take the reds. These guys are none the wiser. Okay, it might be in here. We can put this away. Look. Bitch. Bitch. This is where the turret is. This is where the blasting was. Lincoln's voice. There we go. We want that. There's the memorial post. We'll take that. Into one of these rooms, I believe. And I'm not leaving without the rifle. There it is. Coin collection. Take those. Repeater. Extremely valuable. Sort the items. We'll check all the other rooms as well. Fires. Caliber. 44 caliber. Yeah, it's not bad. It's quite valuable. Sell it. See what Abraham will give the other fella. We may be done in here then. A whole lot easier with a ghoul mask. I will just leave them be. Save the ammo. Okay, we'll be going out that way then. I'll leave the turret system on though, in case they wander through that way. But you know, some kind like that.
Hostile detected. Commencing it. Attack.
Deactivate this one. Blasted into the wall. Anything of value in here? It's just a locked room. Glowing one in it. We'll do the same thing again.
It is well to see you again.
Let's get going. We're out of here. Nice and easy. We can trade here. I don't know if I'll trade off the items just yet until I can see what's given to us from the Temple of the Uranium fellas.
I've got just the thing for you.
Oh. Okay. We can go. We need to put it back on. We can go. Is it you that had the 10mm pistol? Silenced 10mm pistol. Fast trigger. Okay, we've just found an alternate way to do it then. Found a specific silenced 10mm mod. Well, let's grab that instead in its place. Just get rid of that.
Give me a shout.
And now we can mod this. Oh, apparently we can just stick the normal ones on then. Well, increases rate of fire with a 10mm pistol. Good. Keep an eye out for those other weapon mods then.
Every day there's...
You came back.
Got any flame of fuel? Buy you out of it. Bought you out of it.
something new.
Oh, I'm still wearing the ghoul mask, aren't I?
The generators go down. The water has funk in it.
Okay, let's go turn this in. I don't know if we need to go all the way back or if they've moved into the new area. World map in a minute. It's not showing a marker over there, so I guess there's still... Yeah, there's still a Temple of the Union. Try that again. People that get better prices depending on what you sell them. I think this one will probably be a low value. But more of a law reason to sell them, please.
Excuse me, sir. Our food is running low. 3 days, maybe 4 at best.
You have a picture. And such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
Okay, great.
The stone head is from the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Hannibal wants me to reattach it to the statue in the memorial.
Simone and I will go hunting soon. Probably tomorrow.
Okay, do we speak to Hannibal again now? We do. Are we getting up here?
Your father would be proud of you.
Speak to Hannibal.
Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Great. Tell Hannibal that Caleb is ready. I'll head out in the hour. We'll meet me at the site. So we're still questing with that. Meet Hannibal at the memorial. We are literally going back to where we just were. It's such a good job that we found this truck. At least in my fuel, though. Low fuel. Does that me out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, okay. We're going to have to find some flame of fuel before we can use this again. And the Berry Commons isn't too far away. You find a deceased Deathclaw. His hands and horns are missing. A dozen laser burns crisscross its chest and face.
Ah, you made this place get so boring.
What can old Uncle Roe... Other than them, porters are...
Traders at the front then. Oh, there may have actually been a trader back at the Union. There's a trader here. Please have flame of fuel.
A friend with deep pockets. Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
No flame of fuel. No flame of fuel. Right, we can zoom. Just gonna take a little bit longer. Because we'll be going on foot. So let's go to the Megaton house. It's probably going to be late. We wanted to check the house out anyway. You begin to daydream but snap back to life as you arrive at your destination. Not quite nighttime yet, so... Let's see about the flame of fuel.
Hey, don't mind the smoke.
Oh, Moira doesn't have any flame of fuel. No. Two missile launchers, but no flame of fuel. If we were to sell this, we get 260 for it, just so we know what we're going to be working with.
Good hunting! All of us here thank you for everything you've done. It's the best...
Improvised medkit. I'll take that. Okay, so if we forget, the truck's up at the Union. Let's see what we have in here that's new since last time we've been, so... Fine. Putting nothing in here. Paradise Falls is new, I believe. We have a Deathclaw arm here. Because we've been up near Old Aldney. The Red Racer factory. The violin case under there. Is that the repeater that we've literally just found? The Mesmetron. Really like these little additions. We have... Not meant to be the Declaration. That's... Okay, it's coming together.
Good morning, sir.
Solves all those. We have little Abraham action figure there. Whatever that is. Oh, really? Anchorage Memorial bits. I think it's 5 reds. 5 reds. Where are we going to get flame fuel?
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear.
Okay, well, we will go into this area specifically on foot. Go from the Museum of History. We'll just be traveling on foot by now, so it just means that we're going to be a little bit more hungry and thirsty than if we went by truck. And then when we have enough flame of fuel, we'll go and grab the truck again. And a firefight with this, or we're just good to get in there. Avoid those mines rather than trying to grab them. So close to a car. I don't want to risk it.
I've got contact! Take him out! Down the all clear.
Oh, Doug. Go more northwest. They're not even here yet. Meet Hannibal at the memorial. Is he going to be like... back where he started? Maybe just gotta wait for a little bit longer then. Wow. 60 caps. I can't even sleep. Can't even pay to sleep. Right, well, we're gonna have to wait for Hannibal. This. That comes into play. We're gonna throw a save. And we're gonna leave it there for today, for this episode. We'll pick this up next time, and then we'll help out Hannibal. We can then continue on trying to level up, get ourselves an additional perk or 2 for rad resistance, and then hopefully we can get ourselves the Gek. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Do check those links down in the video description as always. And all said and done, catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.